already don't give a shit. Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
I already don't give a shit.
Shut up, bitch! Bruh.
Sorry for the wait, everybody. Test. Yeah, okay, there we go. Looking good. Just, you know, maybe shit you gotta do. Bow. And there we go. Video games. Greetings, salutations. How's everybody doing? Oh, you know, things are popping. Yeah, Steelix is having a lit time on that tree. Have you beaten Red already? One of these days. One day. Do I give a shit? Let me refresh your memory.
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
Volume is low on what? Oh, you know, I did turn my mic down before. Test. Okay, that might be too loud, but it should be better now. Thank you, Alfred. Hoyland, poing, and salutations, my broskies and boom bams. You said it, bruh. All right, let me see. Bruh. Have you seen that Mother's Basement's JoJo read order? No.
That's pretty good, right?
Just came here to say that although
Thanks,
my
Nigel.
soul is trapped in a crustacean, I still appreciate you and all the work you put into your videos and streams.
Thanks, Knight.
Truly an inspiration.
Thanks, man. And I'll be making more soon to continue inspiration for people, hopefully. And Crab Boys get fucked. Yeah, I mean the JoJo read order could only be. Ooh, I'm a little curious. And if you want to link it, I'll take a look at it. But other than that, I mean, let's not be, you know, let's be charitable, right? There's no need to be overly harsh right up front. And the obvious answer is read order. It is publication order. All right, let me see. All right, let's see what you got there.
Good, right?
The Genuine Cultist. Thanks, buddy. How about one of these? No, that's not it.
Bazinga!
There we go. Let me see. The fuck? Okay. Here, just for fun, let's take a look real quick. I am curious. Okay. So first is it's very small, hard to read. Season 4. Okay, so Josuke, then Season 1, then Season 5, then Season 2. Wait. Season 1, Episode 10? Oh, so he means Part 2. Okay, so he's saying, Part 4, Part 2? Wait. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. Part 4, Part 2, Part 5, Part 3, Part 1? Yeah. Part 3 again? Egypt arc. Wait, so like the second half? Then Part 6, then Steel Ball Run, then JoJo Leon. Strange. I don't understand. Why on earth would you split up Part 3 into 2 pieces like that? Why? Is it to like meet Dio? This is more confusing than King Crimson. I find it simply baffling. And wait a minute. Now, okay, this is confusing. It says seasons underneath, but these are the manga images. So I assume we're talking about the anime, but not the manga. But these anime don't exist yet. The last 3. So it must be for manga. Then why is it called seasons? Unless you're saying watch the anime, then go to the manga. No. Just read the manga, start to finish. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. JoJo more or less only gets better as it goes. Whatever. Anyway, very silly. Jeff, come on. This seems silly. What do you think he's going for? I mean, I'm sure he would have his own explanation. Starting with Part 4. crazy, noisy, bizarre town.
Bazinga.
I don't understand. Okay. Starting with the best part to get people hooked, I guess. Part 4 is like the best part. I agree. Historically, that's been my favorite part for a long time. Though I haven't reread in a long time. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's tough. It's tough being a person who read JoJo before the new David Productions anime started. It's tough being a true intellectual titan who knows that manga is infinitely superior to anime in all aspects, including audio, because silence is golden. All right, whatever. Munchie's parkour dude lecture is literally why I'm here right now. Oh yeah, you talking about the lecture on the PCB or the French Revolution? Munchie's new lecture is out on the French Revolution. I haven't rewatched it because I was there. I mean, I haven't rewatched any of the lectures except my own when editing it because I was there and it was great. But you guys should definitely go watch Munchie's French Revolution PCPU lecture. It's the newest one. Let me see. Ben's is left. Digi's is left. I think that's it. I might be forgetting one. Napoleon was so based and kink-pilled. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, he does talk about Napoleon in there. I'm a Marquis de Lafayette kind of guy, you know? Oh, Brad's lecture. Of course, Sean. Yeah, our special guest. He'll be in there. Don't worry. Is it actually about the French Revolution or is it all memes? No, Nine-ish. It is... Munchie's premise, Munchie's sales pitch is... History is fun. History is cool. Please use this as an entry so that you will appreciate that history is fucking awesome and interesting. And he was right. He convinced us all. Just give it a chance. Give the video 5 minutes of your time. History is anime. That's right. History is anime. Give the video 5 minutes to hook you, and you will get hooked. I guarantee it. You're a strong guy, Nate. How much money to beat up Jeff? You have to have a price. Jeff is like 6'20", though. One swing of his colossal arms, of his colossal torso. It's like the Attack Titan fighting the Colossal Titan, you know? Like, sure, I'm scrappy and I'm angry as hell, but he's just got that massive, that massive amount of mass, you know? I bet he walks like an aberrant Titan. I'm sure he does. Let me see. Yeah, I've got the guts. I'm the Command Titan. I go, rah, and then they all attack. One day, me and Jeff will box. It'll be grand. All right. Anyway, let's see what we were doing. Let's Steelix, Precipice. What do you think about all this? He's ooh. How is he holding? An orange flower. How sweet. How sweet. All right. Let's check our moves. Check our moves. All right, we're getting there, Alfred. We're getting there. We have to make sure we have the moves. Wait, did I have the? Okay, no, here we go. All right, let's check our little our document. See what is left to get for moves. Oh, I think Voltorb Flip Bros. It's our time. Let's see. All right, so next is I think I was gonna update this to say like what I need to get. Okay, this is a level. This is a level. It doesn't matter. Okay, so all right, let's see what we need to or what we can get real quick in the Voltorb Flip, so I can get that all figured out. Let me see. Voltorb Flip. All right, here we go. So we got another month, right? Absolutely. I forget how to play the game, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna use save states because that's how we do. And it's in the Celadon. It's the Goldenrod game corner. That's what we need. Is this the one? Celadon? No. Game corner. Nate, I mentioned last week I'd make that Pokemon animation for you to celebrate the near completion of the Nuzlocke. Should be done with it early this week. That sounds great, Mank. Link it to me on Twitter when you're done, and I will happily see it. And if it's good, I might even retweet it. All right, Goldenrod game corner. I just want to see which TMs are available. Watch us wipe to celebrate the animation. Hey, you know what? You'll go down in meme history if you do. Or if we do. Let's see. Why do you like the Pokemon franchise? Well, there's the easy answer of the attachment to it. Wait. Sorry. Let me focus on this for a second. What? Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Okay, here we go. No. What? All right, go back. Voltorb Flip. I just want to know. you know, what fucking shit you get. Card flip. Okay, here we go. Is this it? I think this is it. All right. Generation 4. Okay, here it is. The TMs. Right. So, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Rest, and Ice Beam. Okay, so that's... Okay, back here we go. Okay, so Flame... I'm just going to put... let's have another one here. Game Corner. Let's make them orange. Okay, so Ice Beam. That's a Game Corner. Darker one. Flamethrower. That's a fucking one of these. Flamethrower. That's a fucking one of these. Thunderbolt. That's a Game Corner. We need to get that TM. Rest. Oh, and Rest as well. Okay, so I think that's everything. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Payback and Dark Pulse. I think we may or may not already have. We'll see. I feel like the podcast is coming. Like Alex Jones for your ass.
I will eat your ass.
We'll see. We'll see. Soon. Soon, everybody. I've been saying soon for a while, but soon. Soon. Keep your eyes open. So we've got 5 moves that we need to get from the Game Corner. Okay, good. Got it noted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all right. So let's go get them right now. Video game. Here we go. But to, who was that question? What enjoyment do you find in the Pokemon franchise? General RPG grindiness feels good. You know, it's a simple but effective gameplay loop where there's no real loss state unless you fuck up real bad, like go out of your way. You can always grind up new Pokemon to win. You know. The new One Piece chapter was dope. I have read it, and it was pretty dope. Cannot tell a lie. Though there's some controversial moments in it. All right, fly to Goldenrod. Unless I'm already there, I am not there. Okay, here we go. 4-hour, 4-chapter podcast. We'll see. Finished Dark Souls 3 for the first time today. Pretty kino. Did you do the DLC? Did you get there? I mean, there's, I believe, 3 different basic endings you can get in Dark Souls 3. I have gotten all of them, and I have beaten the DLC multiple times. I played the shit out of Dark Souls 3, man. Big fan of Dark Souls. What can I say? All right, in we go. I did love my ending. I got sweet line from the Firekeeper. Oh, did you do the one where you stole the flame? And you, did you give the Firekeeper the eyes? So it was you and her together in darkness. And, you know, you can make a lot of loving when the sun goes down. Sky rockets in flight. Come on, one dance, Doc. Afternoon delight. Hey, afternoon delight. You guys remember Good Will Hunting? Yoink the flame ending, aka the horny path end. When you're right, you're right. All right, let's see how many coins we need. No, I don't care about this. I gave the Firekeeper her eyes. Indeed, indeed. My favorite ending by far is the Age of the Dark one, where you have to do the wedding ceremony, and what do you have to do with that? I don't know, but you make darkness, and I think you take control of the flame. You don't extinguish it permanently. It's the new Age of Dark. Voltor Bros, it's happening. That ending is pretty base, pretty sad, TBH. I mean, it's sad, but fuck it, you know? All right, let me just do a quick calculation. Actually, I don't give a shit. Let's just start flipping these fucking things. Who gives a shit? We'll come back to it later. But we got to get 2 Flamethrowers, 1 Thunderbolt, 1 Ice Beam, 1 Rest, I believe. What's your favorite ending in Dark Souls, ladies and gents? I mean, the true ending of Dark Souls, I would say. I mean, Dark Souls 3 and etc. is not really an ending per se, but it's the end of the, you know, the Ring City DLC quest. I mean, as covered in my video, Dark Souls is over, what does it mean, where I talked about Angel's Egg in Miamathval 1 years ago. God damn, I fucking love Takfuji. Play Dark Souls 1. You could play 2. It's not the end of the world. Play 3 and Bloodborne. And of course, the best one of all, Sekiro. Seriously, only cucks Link uselessly the fire. I mean, just for the trope, if you really think it will do shit, you're retarded. I gotta say, if you link the fire, I do think that you enjoy watching your significant other get railed by whoever. By not you. It's the cuck ending, linking the fire. You can't argue against it. Does Slug Bloodborne count? Well, that is clearly the good ending, basically. The true ending of Dark Souls 3, besides the DLC shit, of course, is the one where you call the Firekeeper to end the Age of Fire, and then you kill her in cold blood before she can finish the ritual. Yeah. What happens in that one again? It's like some weird shit happens with that one. All right, we got to save, and we got to do save states, because we're gonna be fucking with our shit here. So let me get going on this. I can confirm I linked the fire, and then my wife got railed by not me. Thank you, Locust. Appreciate that. All right, save state 1. Save state 2. Save state 3. All right, let's flip these Volt Orbs. Funny thing is, I don't even have a wife. That's extra cuck. To still have your wife cuck you, and you don't even have one. All right, play. And, all right. Okay, so I kind of forget the rules. I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. I guess I'll just cheat, like hardcore. Let me see. Here, let's just do a save state right now. Oh, wait a minute. So you do a save state right now, right? Save state on save state 1, and then you just flip until you fuck something up. Okay, I think I remember. Okay, faster. Okay, and then I take a snapshot so I can literally hashtag cheat. Yeah, now I'm remembering. And now we file, load state. Cheat bros. We just can't stop winning. All right, slow it down. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Hurry up. All right, this music is getting a little bit obnoxious. I'm thinking of just doing other shit.
To actually play the game. Get back to those damn spreads.
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
Good point, Russell. Agreed. All right, this music is too fast and too furious, so I'm going to mute it and play. I don't know. I've got my King Sorrow music here. How about this one? The standard. Is that too loud? Whatever. It should be fine, right? How about one of these? Here's a different one. Mix things up. You only need to flip over the 2s and 3s. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. So I want to do it again. Yep. Play. All right, here we go. And now we save state right now. Oh, we're gambling the way good boys do. Oh wait, no. Okay, we save state first, file, save state 1, and then we flip. There we go. All right, and now we cheat. Memes aside, have you witnessed the keynote that is decadence? Now, that is an interesting question that you would say that, Cosmic Goatee. But I'm glad that you did, because it's a good chance to remind me to plug content, everybody. You guys should know that I am actively going to be working on content with Digi going forward. Oh, no. Okay, I don't actually need this to be that fast. All right, slow it down. And there is go watch content, go subscribe to content. We have discussed Decadence, the first 4 episodes, over on that channel. So go check it out, bros. Somebody give this man a link to the content episode about Decadence. Somebody want to paste that in there? I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it. Nate, answer my question about content. What was the question? Linking the Fire is literally boomer shit. All it does is preserve a system that has fundamentally failed humanity and only benefits the decaying gods of the world. And why? All for the sake of tradition and nothing else. I mean, it's your hang-up if you want to project that onto the real-world political system, which it obviously has no connection to. But I see what you're getting at. All right, save state. Flip over shit. Person man thing, thank you. All right, here we go. Nate, I finally finished the OG Final Fantasy VII. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. It was so good. Can't believe I put it out for so long. Sephiroth was way easier than I expected, though. Well, you might have done a bunch of side stuff, you know, in the meantime. Let me see. Okay, gotta load, file, load state. Here we go. All right. We got 2s over here. I want to consume some Goblin Slayer in preparation for content. Did you watch the TV anime or just read the manga? Well, if you're... So, you guys might know about content. It is our plan to announce way ahead of time the shows that we will be covering. And so we're about done with our first batch of like 4 shows. So you can go and consume those things. And so like, I mean, I don't know if you asked that because the next video coming out in, I think tomorrow, is our episode on the Goblin Slayer movie. So I won't spoil my thoughts on the Goblin Slayer movie. I mean, I personally have read much of the manga of Goblin Slayer, not the whole thing, including the spin-off. I also read a bunch of that, like the year 1 or whatever it is. But, and I made a video about the anime a while back. I mean, the manga's better across the board, as usually is the case, but in particular with Goblin Slayer, the manga is way better. I mean, if you prefer anime like way more than manga, it'll do the job. You'll be fine with that. All right, flip. I want to eat your dick. Flip. I know that's a Voltorb. That's fine. It is what I'm expecting. Thank you. Got a playlist for your Vibe music, Nate? I don't. These are songs that I bought from a dude a while back to use in streams and videos and stuff. This guy King Sorrow. He's a good guy. I liked what he was doing, so we got in contact, and I don't know, licensed him, I guess is the word. All right, load state, this one. Yeah, here we go. Okay, 2. Yeah, you guys should all go subscribe to Content because the BGE channel is focused on the big content, but it's gonna take a while to come out. Hope to get like at least 1 video out per month. But that's not the most frequent thing. For more frequent uploads, you're gonna want to subscribe to Content. And I'm gonna mention it in my videos when they come out. But in the meantime, you should go check it out. And if you want to be caught up or whatever for the next video we're doing, you should go watch the Goblin Slayer movie, which basically is fairly similar to just like a adventure of Goblin Slayer out doing whatever. So you could jump in reasonably easily. But I mean, you should watch the anime first. But really, above all, you should read the manga. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Let's see. And we load state. Okay. It's just the current arc playing out in the manga in Goblin Slayer? Yeah, I believe it. I am a big fan of Goblin Slayer. And I mean, you guys remember the controversy. Oh my god, there's a work of fiction that depicts things that I don't personally like. What the fuck? How is this allowed? Remember that? That was pretty epic. I forgot that they, like, forced people to watch Goblin Slayer against their will. It was a bold choice to force people to watch Goblin Slayer who didn't want to, but one that I think had to be done. Save state, 1, we say save state, yes, okay. Okay, and snip, boom, all right, there we go. Now I'm getting into the rhythm. Today we've got background music, today we do, because I'm gonna be doing this for a while. Load state, there we go. I wonder, do you guys know offhand, is it better to get more 3s or more 2s? Gotta be 3s, right? I'm sure there's an equation that one could work out, but I think the more 3s you get, the better off you are. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, like 1,000 coins. All right, not bad. If we can do that like every turn, that'll be good. Okay. Excuse me. Uzaki was causing seething before the anime had even been announced. That is true. If you remember back a little bit, Uzaki, there was like, yeah, issues about the billboard being put up. Man, what? Oh, God. I mean, I don't have to tell you it's retarded. You know. We all know. All right, there we go. I just started playing Final Fantasy VIII and got to my first fight with the Sorceress. Ah, yes, of course. I believe that's on the float, if I remember correctly. I am enjoying it so far, but have some mixed feelings about it compared to 7. It's a different experience, no doubt about it, in many ways. But that's, I mean, people say that, like, FF8 is bad and worse than 7. And, like, while I agree it's worse than 7, I love how much variety there is in the game, but that's still tight, like, it still feels like a Final Fantasy. It's not like, I would argue, something like Final Fantasy 15, which doesn't even feel like Final Fantasy in, like, the gameplay specifically anymore. It feels like something else. I don't even know. All right, 1,000 coins. Okay. Now, if I recall, most of those TMs were 10,000 coins each. So I'm gonna need, I think I need something like 56,000 coins. So we'll be doing this for a while, but we're gonna do it. Nate, you should read Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san, because it's the next anime that will have stupid Uzaki-style controversy. Well, why? Is it because the girl's too young or something? I don't know how much older the guy is than her, or they might be the same age. I don't know. But she calls him senpai, right? So like he is older. Maybe he's like 5 years older. Ah, what a nightmare. Who cares, man? All right, save state. I think he's probably like 1 or 2. Well, like, what's even there to be offended by? I don't even know. Is it that she's sexualized? Which she's, I mean, she always is. I mean, they always are in these things. I mean, we'd have to tear down the whole thing. It's a bully thing. Ah, right, the bullying thing. The guy is a year older, and they'll seethe because of a flat chest. There's no winning, man. I have entered a zen state where I just don't care. And I probably would be better served to make, like, videos about how I do care. But I mean, you know, I've never been inclined to, so it's not even like I'm choosing not to. It's just that I don't. I just don't care. How could anyone possibly care? You know? I don't understand. Like, I just don't care that people are bothered by that. There are people bothered by everything all the time. What's the point in worrying about it? I think at a certain point, it is on us. It is on you to say, I'm not going to engage with these fools that are overly bothered by thing. Because they are recreationally angry much of the time. And you're playing the other side of the field by engaging with them. So you just shouldn't. When it's a silly, you know, when it's a silly debate. At least that's what I think. Pointing and laughing is fine, I suppose, but you don't want to give any fuel to the fire. It's bad for them, it's bad for you, it's bad for the world. It's a delicate balance. Oh shit, this one's gonna be like 1,600. 1,700, all right, not bad, not bad, we're getting there. It's tough not to because it's free, easy clout. I suppose. I mean, but what level of clout? You know, not to suck my own dick here, but I know I have more internet clout than just your average person because I operate there and I, you know, do things for internet content and whatnot. All right, we need to save state. So maybe when you're like starting out, you've got your Twitter account and you've got your 10 followers, that is like your family and friends, the people who know you. You're like looking to get into that 100,000 range by arguing with people. I don't know. All right, save state 1. Yep. I would argue save your energy for something you're passionate about than the controversy of the week. Well, you know, there are people who are very successful with the alternative approach, and I respect it. It's just not for me, I think. Okay, this, reset, load state. Yeah, there we go. All right. I mean, I want to operate in a space with people who are just like, yeah, of course it's fine. Of course it's not a problem that there just is a fictional anime character, 19-year-old, who is short with large tits. This is not a problem for the world. And it doesn't really need to be discussed. I'm not interested in having that debate every fucking day, you know? Just don't need it. I know where I'm at in the argument. I don't feel I have much to learn on this particular debate. Where are her organs? Yeah, you're right. Wrong. Being short is not okay. We need to stop that toxic thinking. Yeah, you're right. Manlets, when will you learn? Womanlets, it's over. Save state. All right, good. Give me that Borb. There he is. Give me that Borb. Give me the Torb. The people who care like that are the people who made the comic industry implode. See, because you know, the interesting thing, I didn't follow it. I've never really followed comics at all, Western comics. But it seems like the problem comes not when a vocal minority gets mad. The problem comes when the people in charge of thing begin to skew the attention they give away from their general audience and to that overly angry vocal minority, and the choice is made to defer to that crowd instead of the more engaged customer base, or like your original base or whatever. And that doesn't mean that it's always wrong to care about what a minority group, you know, the minority here in this case, the people who are offended or whatever by this stuff. I mean, I get it. It just, like, of course that's not going to fiscally benefit you long term, because those people are tourists. They're here for a very specific purpose, you know? Oh, those damn minorities always acting up in the comics industry. Can't have it. Can't have it. Hope anime gets banned for the best. I hope Twitter gets banned. The world would be better. The world would be better off without it. Would I, yeah, I mean, I guess I can't say I want it to be banned. I want the people in charge of Twitter to recognize that they are harming the world with their product and choose to shut it down. That's what I would like, ideally. All right, reset. Everyone would migrate to Instagram without Twitter. But it's a different sort of thing. Load state. There we go. All right. I agree. I don't really think you can put the genie back in the bottle with some of this stuff. Nate ain't even being ironic on the Twitter thing. No, I'm not. I'm not being ironic at all. I'm being dead serious. I think it should be closed down. I think, wow, imagine a thing where we not only encourage, but actively enforce that you have to communicate your ideas in the most short burst, like, what's the word? Devoid of substance way possible, aka the character limit and whatnot. And you can reach anyone with the level of anger and no quality control necessary. I mean, I think that, like, 4chan is so much better because those things don't persist, and more importantly, much more importantly, there is nothing to be gained on 4chan by being by winning. You're in it for the love of the discussion or just wanting to shit up people's time in the moment. Nothing about it persists. That is so much healthier. 4chan gave us things like Katawa Shoujo. Twitter just gave us cancer. Fair. All right. 1, 2. We got 10,000 coins. That's one down. We got a couple more to go. All right. Play. Yes. Here we go. Save state. Save. Save 1. I would love to have a non-copyright backing playlist I could put on for this. Anybody have anything I could use as like a playlist of songs I could just play in the background, so it's not literally the same song the entire time? Preferably that doesn't get copyright claimed. I mean, that would be nice. Let me see. We're gonna buy Poker Man from this? No. Lo-fi beats to study to? Classical music? That wouldn't be bad. I want a Nightmare Twitter visual novel. Pokemon theme song on repeat. How about I'm on the road to Viridian City. All right, save state. Did I already do that? Okay, all right. Flip the Torb. There he is. Classical music is great, but it's copyright. It is pretty copyrighted. That's true. That's true. Even if like the work itself sometimes doesn't get claimed because it's old enough and it would be like public domain or whatever, which is often the case. It's that like the specific recordings you're listening to were done by like the New York Philharmonic, you know, whatever it is, and like that specific group that made that recording has a claim on it, which is understandable. Got some good shit. All right, what do you got there, Keyblade? Let's take a look. Death Note the musical. I think I'm not gonna play this. I think I'm not gonna play this. But good try. Lo-fi hip-hop, whatever. Does that even like, is that even not gonna get copyright claimed? Let me go to YouTube real fast. Let me see if I can find one. No copyright. Lo-fi hip-hop. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see what we got. No copyright. All right, this one's 3 hours long. How about this one? How's this do? All right, whatever. It's music. All right, let me see. Okay, no, I need to reload. File. Okay, too loud, too loud. Turn that shit down. All right. Okay. Yes, it's a 2. I know it's a 2. Okay, too fast. Too fast and too furious. Too Fast, Too Furious, by the way, is the greatest sequel name of all time. Electric Boogaloo can suck it. All right, 1400. All right, not bad. All right, we're getting there. Looks like, let's do some quick maths. We got to do, what was I saying? I forget. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Oh, right, math. If roughly 1,500 each time, that's 6 of them brings you up to 9,000 or whatever. So that's gonna be like 6 times 5 roughly. So we have to win like 30 games, and that'll roughly do it, I think. So whatever. Let's get going. Play. Yeah, here we go. Save state. Shift F1. All right, I could use like buttons to do this stuff, but I'm a little too nervous to do it. I'm afraid of fucking shit up. In fact, I should back up my save state now on my second one. All right, come on. There we go. So how's your sex life, everybody? I remain a proud virgin, and it feels good to be right with the Lord. Pretty gay? Bruh. Wait, where is it? Bruh. My sexuality is young Sheldon out of 10. Non-existent since February of last year, thanks for asking. Last year, huh? So you ain't even got COVID as like a real excuse. That's all right. Holding out for a meaningful relationship? COVID took my cock. Government took my cock. My sex life? I'm glad you asked. But a gentleman does not hold hands and tell. Damn.
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a shit.
Shut up, bitch!
All right, yep. Say, All right. Play, yep. Save state. A proud 21-year-old virgin. Cool. My devotion is to one day kidnap Mamoru Oshii and Hideki Anno and rape them. Makes sense. What's there to find objectionable about that? Smashing and banging. You can sum up my sex life in 2 words. Smashing and banging. No more, no less. These are the 2 activities I get involved in. Beyond that, not interested. If I become a wizard, can I cast spells? No. But give it a shot. All right, this isn't so bad. This is reasonably chill. COVID has definitely made things dry, even on Tinder, lol. You know, usually you want your Tinder to be dry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think the problem is the Tinder has gotten wet. The Tinder has gotten too damn wet due to that damn corona. So you can't spark it, you know? You can't let the flame spread. Like in Ariandel with that there paint of the dark soul. Bruh. COVID's my only excuse, I swear. Yeah. I understand. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Looking back, I was a big one for trying to get laid, and I wouldn't give up that time because it was very useful. It's just a skill that a man should have, and a woman too, to a degree, you know, with the different flavors. That's pretty good, right?
Glad the content is picking back up. I look forward to more great things.
The content is picking up, and also the content is picking up. Thank you, Prime, buddy. Let me get you in the document there. Where did I put that? Here. Prime. That was $5. Yeah. I know he's up there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Hey, you're almost in the top spot now. You are $2.42 behind Tone Kent. Or is it pronounced Tone Kent? Tone Kent. You'll have to let me know. Maybe if I listened to videos, I would hear it. I haven't done it in a while. Let me see. Sorry, I was just gonna check the donation, make sure I had that right. $5. Yes. Thanks again, Prime. Let's hit you with one of these.
Easy money!
There you go. All right, get this out of here. Move. Put this back up and scroll back down. Come on. Okay. Sorry. Did I already save this one? Let's do a save again. File save state. So it was a new one. Come on. It's a man's obligation to stick his boner in a woman's separation. The kind of penetration will increase the population of the younger generation. If you want more information, call the Board of Education. If you want a demonstration, lie down.
Bruh. That's
a pretty bruh moment right there, I'd say.
Is that like a personal attack or something? Or...
Easy money!
Thank you, Bree. Come on. All right. What do you think, Nate? Should I pursue ladies at whatever opportunity I get, or should I more so continue to work on myself and certain insecurities? As with all things, the correct answer is find a balance that works for you. Like, let's say you're really fat and you hate that about yourself and it's like a confidence issue for you and it's an obstacle for you to like attract girls or whatever. The correct solution is not stop even trying to like talk to girls or whatever and like just work on getting really ripped over the next like year, and then after that year try the girls. The correct answer is do both at the same time. You should, you know, go to the gym, count your calories, you know, lose weight or whatever, build up some muscle, gain skills or whatever you're doing, you know, just that one aspect, but also in general. And at the same time, be actively, you know, trying to be social and talk to girls and, you know, see who's interested in you and all that stuff. There is no reason to be extreme on, you know, only do one thing or another. And it's counterproductive, I think, to do so. And, you know, you should examine what, like, your true goals are. Oh, no, wait, shit, that was the wrong one. Oh, reload. This one has almost all threes, so I'm curious if this is going to be more or less. 3. I think this is going to be less. There's only 1, 2 here. Let me see. 400. Yeah, it's like 12. Yeah, okay, it's less. So you want more 2s. You want more 2s. No problem. Pepsi. More like Pepsi, because fuck you. Know what I'm saying? Cheating in Voltorb flip shame. I feel morally pure. All right, I think we now have enough for one of the 10,000s and one of the 6,000. So technically we need 40,000 more points. So let's keep going. It's all a numbers game. It's not 100% a numbers game. It's like, you know what it's actually like? This is I know it's a strange example. This is classic Nate weird thinking, but it's like Sekiro, right? Okay, in Sekiro, how do you win? And think of that as how do you fuck? How do you smash and bash gash? AKA find a woman who loves you and respects you and you, you know, can build a future with. Like how do you actually kill an enemy? The correct answer is the only way in Sekiro that you do it is you get them to stagger and activate the death blow and you hit them with the death blow. Consider that sex. Consider that bash in the gash. But in Sekiro, how do you get them to stagger so that the death blow is available? You need to you can just hit them over and over and over and faster and faster and just build up the stamina gauge. But it depletes really fast. So if you fuck up, you lose a lot of progress, right? But in Sekiro, at the same time that you're trying to build up the stamina gauge, you have a different thing you're also trying to do. And it is lower the HP of the enemy. Because when you lower the HP, or you could consider it up your attractiveness, or in general, whatever thing, let's say the guy who wants to lose weight is doing that at the same time, then you're, yeah, what's that about hitting women and making them lose stamina? That's what I'm talking about. When you deal HP damage to them with like your normal blows in Sekiro, the stamina recovery happens slower and slower, so it's easier to build up the stamina gauge, which is your true goal in Sekiro. So the point is, you do two things at the same time in Sekiro, and it should be exactly the same thing when it comes to this. All right, let me see. Did I already flip this one? Let me make sure I did the safe state. I'm just saying, that's a base of comparison. Do more than one thing at a time. It is to your benefit, especially with something like this. Improving yourself physically and building your confidence are equally as important as just going on dates. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. And there's no like panacea to just build confidence. You just do that by doing things and succeeding and developing yourself as a human being. Really, you could call confidence just knowing that you have things to offer other people. Whether it's just bravado, or whether it's, you know, like you're rich or you're fucking got tons of social capital or whatever the fuck it is. So negging equals deflection. Exactly. No. Negging is the phantom kunai. You want to hit it with a bunch of those from far away. That's how you do it. That was like the shittiest amount yet. Weird. Would you say confidence is quantitative? I literally forget what that word means. It's like quantitative as opposed to, I literally don't know. I'm stupid. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it real quick. I don't know what it means in this context. Measured by the quantity of something rather than its quality. Yeah? Okay. So is confidence relating to, measuring, or measured by the quantity of something rather than its quality? I'm confused as to exactly what would be implied by this. I don't know. Restate your question, Dasmon, Stroom, blah, blah, blah. Quant equals count equals numbers. Well, what's the tative part? Is it better to have lots of confidence or better confidence? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you're saying, like, are you talking about like a jack of all trades kind of thing? Look, the answer is this is a worthless question and not worth pursuing. I don't know. I like, you don't want to get too bogged down in the weeds about this kind of shit because it doesn't matter. The answer is just acquire skills and acquire, like, you just make yourself someone that you like, and so that you feel like you have things to offer people. Confidence just comes as a result of having that quality. There is some faking it till you make it, but you know, I'm just saying, it's a long-term thing. All right, file, save state 1. I'm gonna do a save state 2. How bold of me. All right. Let me see. That's my rephrased question, Lamau. Is it better to have Chad confidence or virgin confidence? Oh, okay. Dasman restated. Do you think confidence is something that builds up in numbers over time, or is it something to have without literal physical achievements? Well, it's certainly possible to have it. Like without having really obtained any things. Some might call that the folly of youth, sort of. Whereas like a more mature confidence comes from like what I'm talking about, this knowing that you have things to offer people. I wonder about the value of this question, frankly. Do you think confidence is something that builds up in numbers over time? So, okay, it sounds like you're asking. I'm grappling with this. I'm having a tough time understanding this. There's confidence versus charisma confusion in there. They're the same thing. It's all the same thing. I mean, basically, it's just, is it, like, what is the source of the confidence? I don't know. I will never have segs. It's all right. It's all right. Jesus Christ, the fuck. Sorry. I didn't expect my question to be so confusing. It's all right. It's all right. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Forget the question. Just know this fact, that you will be served well. Look, every person, it is good to be confident in whatever you want to do. Confidence is good. Overconfidence is another thing. I'm not talking about that. You should have levels of confidence in things that you are good at in life. So in order to get that, you need to become good at things in life. Look, if you're someone, this question only matters to people who don't have confidence, right? To people who are like young and dumb and full of cum and are already full of like bravado or confidence, that's fine. Who cares? They've got it covered. It only matters for people who don't have confidence, and to those people, there is only one solution. Acquire it via acquiring skills or abilities, and also getting familiar with the stuff you want to do. Like one way that you get more comfortable, like talking to girls and stuff, if that's you know, some of you have trouble with or whatever, is just doing it a lot. That alone makes you better at it. So that's a skill in of itself. So yeah, pursue that and everything else at the same time, you know? That's it. God, too much nuance, or too many, I'm getting too, what's the word? Not lateral, the other thing, lexical. Too lexical up in here. It's killing my brain. I'm gonna worry about these Voltorb flips for a minute. I'm gonna ignore the chat.
Like Drake the Dragon trainer of the Elite Four said, confidence is good, but overconfidence will be your downfall, as said by him in the anime.
Good call, Drake the Dragon trainer of the Elite Four. Thank you, Person Man Thing. Let me give you one of these.
Bazinga!
I know you're in there somewhere. Person. There he is. All right, to give him $1. Boom. There you go. Arigato, 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 arigato. Comparing life to From Software games is adding up. It feels good. Why that stuck with me for 6 years, I don't know. Hey man, weird stuff sticks to our brain. All right, let me snap this. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. We should be using this one instead for Voltorb Flip, you know? There we go. Now it's more fun for the whole family. Why that stuck with me for like 6 years, I don't know. He says this after kicking in Pikachu, by the way. Based. Right now we reload. File, load state. Good. Now you get to see me cheat in widescreen. Absolutely, Axier. Enjoy that. All right, changing the music was a wise decision. You know, I'm glad that Dr. Disrespect got banned from this platform, Twitch. Because he's left space for me, baby, to become the #1 Twitch streamer. Here I come. It's going to be Voltorb Flip all the way. We're taking this to the end zone, and we're punting it into the stands. All right, 20,000. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're getting there. Ah! Oh, I didn't save. I got to redo that last one. Shit. Load state. That's all right. It's all right. 3 is here. 3 is here. What the fuck? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Load it again. Come on, Nate. Focus up. Nate, how can you say that if Project Melody is still allowed to stream here? Shit. We got to get her banned. We got to get all women banned. It's not fair. I can't compete. Unless I pop my own cleavage. That's what I've got to do. I've got a coom live on stream. It's the only way. They forced my hand. We did it. Yay. All right, come on. All right, hurry up. All right, next thing. All right, now, yes, play, and we save state. Do like Dark Side Phil. Yes. Now that's smart. That's the strat for me. Okay, file, save as. Good. All right. Man, this is wearing me out. Just doing this over and over. Show off the pecs to get the wham in here. That's what we got to do, man. How do I ask a girl on Snapchat? Ask Michelle for this, bro. How to ask her out on Snapchat? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I mean, here's the answer. The same way you do it everywhere else. And here are the 2 steps. 1, you actually say something. 2, you try not to fuck it up. 3, repeat those steps. That's it. That's it. Yes, it's a numbers game. Just keep doing it. Don't get what-itis. Don't get locked in. Just keep trying. All right, file. But also, I mean, I really do question it, like the amount of success anyone could possibly have messaging. Like, I assume you message random people on Snapchat. Like, do they know you? These are really like cold calls, and girls are not very receptive, from what I know about it, to like random Snapchat messages. If you're like really, and also honestly, I know the Corona's going around right now. It's hard to meet people in real life to a degree. But Jesus Christ, is this the best people have these days? I mean, you know, I know it works to a degree. But like, why the fuck do you throw these retarded Hail Marys about, whoa, there's this hot girl in like fucking Bangladesh across the whole fucking planet who I think might like me. I'm gonna like pursue that relationship. Bro, you're never gonna meet that girl in real life. It's not gonna happen. You have to be realistic about this shit. And even if it does, it won't be worth the effort. There's a million women around you at all times. And I guarantee most of them are based and red-pilled. I just think the quality of your average woman who at a glance you might want to date is higher than you probably think. And of course, with every relationship, you know, every new one, you got to vet them and see who you like, who you don't want to, you know, hang around with or whatever. But, you know, because I can't show women my penis in public, that would be weird. Okay, good point. You're right. Snapchat's the way to go, obviously. Boredom, desperation, simping, poor and fucked up, their expectations of women. Yeah, I mean, these are all factors. These are all factors. Okay, give me that Voltorb. Give me that Voltorb. Give me that Voltorb. Come on. Come on. There it is. All right, good. But you know, okay, look, you could recognize that I'm a ruined man. I've got all these problems. I'm lonely and I'm shy and I don't know. I don't have any experience and I'm a virgin and my expectations are ruined by porn. It's literally never too late to fix this shit. The day you die, you could wake up that morning as an 85-year-old virgin and say, fuck it. I don't care that I'm strapped into this iron lung. I'm gonna charm the shit out of the I don't know, the fucking cute girls I see walking around, you know, visiting their other grandpas, and you know, say, hey, sweetheart, come in here. I'm on death's fucking door. Give me a little smooch, you know? Give me a smooch. How about it? How about we go on a date? Climb into my iron lung. Or whatever. I'm just saying, the possibility exists. Let me see. Look, I know that like long distance relationships work. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're going into a long distance relationship, if your initial plan isn't, this might be a little too harsh for some of you guys. I'm just gonna say it though. If you're not immediately working on a plan to live together at some point, it will die. That's just my opinion. I think that, has there ever been a successful long distance relationship in history? Doubt it. Doubt it. Maybe we have different definitions of success. This might be a thing that's just me, but beyond just it could never work. Maybe it could work sometimes. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. Compared to, there are people around you who are cool and fun, and you can actually have a human interaction with, because interacting in person is the real shit. And they say what, like 90% of human communication is nonverbal? Yeah. Like touching someone. That's important. So like, you know, if you have a long distance GF, BF, whatever it is, visit them by all means. But just don't set yourself up for failure. If you don't live near each other, I mean, when you're young, a lot of relationships, they're not like intended to last forever anyway, you know? People tell themselves they will, but you know. Load state, here we go. Now, hey, don't kill yourself because I just said that or anything. I'm just saying, you got obstacles in these situations. And for me, just for me personally, for any kind of relationship I was trying to make last, I just won't do long distance. You know, I'll do it in the way of, let's create a path to living together. I mean, you know, I don't mind saying that that's what me and Michelle did. And then we moved in together and, you know, worked out pretty well so far. Maybe I'll deeply regret it. I'm on the fence every day, but you know, there it is. All right, 400, blah, blah, blah. And there's a 3 down here. Anyway, I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I honestly say that to help people, because look, this is the thing. Look, even with thinking like this, like long distance stuff, I see all these people every day in conversations like this who are like, you know, like there's so many red flags and people are just like, but I'm the exception. But I'm the exception. Everything's gonna work out for me. No one in history has made this particular thing work. Major red flags, but for me, it's gonna work. It won't. Just know that you're not special. You are not a special snowflake. You are a meat computer like the rest of us, and we're operating at low efficiency. Are you saying that I should do Mia Maffa to get myself a girl? Yes, that's what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. That's my entire point. Nothing more, nothing less. For some it works, for others it doesn't. Hey, if you make it work, go for it. But like, my thinking about it is like, why set yourself up for having all these obstacles when you really don't need to? This is why you should always be looking in your immediate area to meet people. And you're just a fool if like your first go-to is internet, online, people who live 1,000, 10,000 miles away across the fucking planet. You are doing yourself a disservice. Now, by all means, if you got obstacles and you can overcome them, great, fantastic for you. But why start at that point, you know? And that's what I decided a long time ago. It's just pointless. For me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And, you know, what can you do? Now, and of course, people are gonna say, but like, Nate, I never go outside. I'm at home every day, and like, it's hard to meet people. That's what you need to fix about yourself. And also, I fucking guarantee you, if you bag that fucking, Bangladeshi person who lives a billion trillion miles away, and maybe one day in a couple years you can put together a thing and you can come meet, she won't even like you when she sees you because of all the other issues in relationships that you get out of the way instantly when you meet someone in person. That's why you want to do that, You're just delaying much of it. And I've seen it happen in my life, in people I know in real life. It's real. It's true. Take this lesson to heart, boys and girls. Take it to heart. It's important for your own benefit. And this is the shit I wish that I had been taught by guys I knew in my life that I just wasn't. And if I can help people with these issues, then I want to. It is important. It's useful. It's useful. All right. Back to Voltorb flipping. Save state 1. Give me that Voltorb. Oh wait, there's none in this row. Here we go. Did that get a little too black-pilled? Was that unwelcome? I don't want to harsh the vibe, but there's some harsh truths that some people should know. And I think that, like, people who watch me generally fall into the, I don't know, young man looking for, I don't know, a little bit of life advice. I'm just saying, generally speaking, that seems to be the demographic. And this is one of the most important things that demographic should know, I think. Don't set yourself up to fail. And like, if you were doing this, like, your dad should, like, tell you this if you ever talk to your dad, which we all know you don't. Because that'd be gay to tell your dad this kind of shit, right? Let me see. This isn't black pilled. This is red pilled. This is the lighter shade. These are just the initial harsh truths, Let me see. Let me reload this. All right. Maybe some of this is unwelcome for some of you. I don't know. But any pain or resistance you feel to this message now might be good for you in the long run, and you might thank me one day. Just saying. I'm not trying to fuck up anybody's situation, but you should be aware of these issues. You should be aware. And it all depends on what your goals are. It depends on what your goals are. Oh my God. Holy shit. 3,400. God damn. I guess sometimes you get really, you actually get like double amounts or whatever. Wish that happened every fucking time. Jesus Christ. And this is to go even further beyond the red pill. Save state. If you think about it, a relationship is like playing Voltorb flip. You can start out with good ones, but it can blow up in your face. And unlike Nate, you don't get any save states. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I just want you guys to be happy, I want you to not make mistakes I've made. Let me see. It's African American pilled. Shit. Hashtag canceled. Let me see. Would Nate transfer his consciousness to an immortal exact clone android of himself? Well, the reason why I wouldn't, Spicy, is because this idea of even Star Trek transfer, they try to skirt around the issue, but I do believe that even in Star Trek, when they transfer, they are being killed, and a new, basically, clone is being created each time. And, maybe there's some nuance to say that, like, every time you, for example, go to sleep, it's exactly the same, so you shouldn't worry about it. But, I mean, there have been episodes of, there's an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where we learned that in a transporter accident, a clone was made of Riker. And Riker, like, both our Riker, Commander Riker, and Thomas Riker, as he's called, he comes to exist as well. 3,000. Oh, shit. We're actually getting more. Fuck, did we hit level 8 and that's giving us more money? Bruh. Based. Here we go. Playing Soma, it deals with literally that idea. Yes, I've seen like reviews of Soma and stuff. And yeah, I am convinced. I am convinced that like it's basically death. If I was convinced that it was equivalent to being like sleep, then I would say, okay, that means that just sleep is like death, and I'm okay with that. So that would help me rationalize being okay with transporter stuff. I haven't seen Westworld, but I've heard good things. Did I save? Did I save successfully? Let's do it again. Come on. Can you transport Coom though? Okay, here's a real world question. All right, so I'm on the transporter in Star Trek, and I am nutting. I'm currently you know, I'm getting an 8 roper, you know, and I'm a few ropes in. Here's my question: how many ropes get transported with me as I'm nutting? Are they part of me? Are they no longer part of me? What if like there's a stream halfway? What if I'm pissing, you know, a long continuous stream? How much of the piss gets taken with me? What do you think? 100%? 0%? I'd love to know. They already, okay, I copied this right. Reset. Okay, here's a real world question. So in Star Trek, oh yeah, I fucked up. I fucked up a little bit. If I eat a burrito, do I eat a burrito on the other side? Is it the same burrito? Well, that's the question. That's the ultimate question. See, Star Trek gets around this whole issue by saying that, like, what gets transferred is your matter gets turned into an electrical charge or whatever, and gets stored in the pattern buffer. And then it reassembles those components on the other side. So like all of those things are still you. This is how they get around the issue. But if you take me and you literally disassemble me and I'm dead, and then you put me back together and I come back to life through some, you know, process that would, you know, do that shit. Like, did I die? Am I the same person? Blah, blah, blah. If you were chewing gum and get teleported, will the gum still be in your mouth? Good question. Would you kill your clone or would you have sex with your clone? Now that is the real question. That's what we need to know. Can you be an adult without knowing how to drive? No. No. Oh, I had a joke about women related to that. It might be a little bit too on the nose. It might be a little bit too much. I won't say it. I won't say it. It's too much. It's too much. All right, let's save state. Women joke is low fruit. Yeah, but I love low fruit. I love low-hanging fruit jokes. You know, low-hanging fruit jokes like women's IQ. Low-hanging. I'm sorry. I had to do it to him. This is the exact sound that all women hear when I make my misogynistic jokes. They love it. They can't get enough. Oh no! Women love how good I am at Voltorb Flip. There's also that, what do they call it? It's not the ship of, it's the ship of Theseus question as well. That like, okay, the ship of Theseus sailed and it kept breaking and they kept fixing things. By the time it made its journey or whatever, there were literally no components left of the original ship, but it was still called, you know, the ship of Theseus. Like, does that even make sense? What is identity? Blah, blah, blah. Is it about continuity? Raises some interesting questions. Blah, blah, blah. Talked about this before. Tetsuya Nomura, a noted philosopher of liminality, the property of being between opposing states. All right. Light and darkness, is this what you're talking about? Comments on this in his masterwork Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, good. the most intellectual one. He believes that sleep, oh God, is in fact on and around the line between life and death. Thus, waking someone from sleep is simply a less taxing form of resurrection. Makes sense to me. Based and sleep pilled. Thank you, Nomura, for weighing in. All right, this one's all threes, and I think it's going to be an absolute shit show. Yeah, this ain't good. All right, so all threes is like the worst possible one. Okay, got it. Okay, play. Save state. Here we go. Theseus didn't name the ship. It's just his ship. Okay, fine, whatever. Save state, boom. So that's just like the name of that fable or that philosophical concept, I guess, or whatever. Bring me the Voltorb. There it is. I want to take a girl out to a restaurant. Corona is literally keeping me a virgin. Spicy salts, I will hear none of that. Pussy shit. That is pussy shit, my dude. Because you're oh shit, what'd I do? You are lacking will. You are lacking will to find an alternative solution. And it is that lack of will that women will inherently find unattractive. You're telling me there's not one thing you can think to do that isn't specifically go to a restaurant? Now, maybe you were joking. I'm just saying, this is a good instance to say that that is an embarrassing thing if that's true. And you should feel bad about it. But more importantly, you should correct that error of your brain and say, oh shit, well, I guess I'll just find something else to do. And a girl will, of course, understand that you can't do that if that's the case. So take her to something else. I don't know, whatever the fuck, figure it out. And I'll give you the good advice that Ben said the other day or a while back. That is, yeah, I've taken girls for walks. On a date, I've just taken a girl for a walk. Nothing wrong with that. It's a chance to talk. It's a chance to show that you are able to walk. That's valuable. I don't know. Yeah, invite her over for food. I mean, yeah, you could do that. But here's the thing. You don't make it a date. You say to girl, hey, I'm doing this. You wanna join? You wanna come with? And then it's you defang the weirdness of making it a formal date, quote unquote date. And you never have to have a date in your entire fucking life. You just keep inviting people to do fun things, and romance may bloom. Consider that, salts. Just remember to maintain T-pose, both to assert dominance and maintain social distance. Whoa! Now that's big brain shit right there. Nice. All right, gotta reset. Haha, what if we kissed through our masks? Haha, JK. Unless. That's the move. That's the move right there. There is nothing that embarrasses me more. Oh, shit. I fucked up the size of this thing. God damn it. All right, let's... But Nate, can love really bloom on the battlefield? No. Just gonna give that a blanket. No. All right, whatever. That's fine. That's not a problem. All right, Flip goes here. At the end of the day, you know, whatever. I mean, as a man, you could, and some people are resentful. I'm not saying anybody here is like this. You could be resentful that it just is on us to make the first move. And that's hard, and I don't want to. Okay, complain about life. That will in no way help you. How about you just get over it and do it? And I'm not directing that at anybody. I'm just saying that is life. Recognize what is and deal with it. That's it. That's it. That's my approach, and I would say it's working. That's all I'm saying. Play. The battlefield of love. Indeed. Indeed. So my point I'm making about that is, you just have to show that you take initiative and are like fun. That's the two things that you need to make a girl interested in you. You just need two things. One, take initiative in general. You don't have to be like a weird, like forceful person. Just do things. Invite people. Show the spark of life. And two, be fun. Add enjoyment and positivity to someone's life. That's all you got to do.
That's pretty good,
and then
right?
just keep trying with new girls. That's it. Angel Sound, thanks, buddy.
Too late, idiot. I already don't give a
Sorry,
shit.
I already don't give a shit.
Easy money!
Alright, let's stay one. And if none of this works, just be rich. That's a decent fallback plan. The problem with that is rich people have their own issues. For example, oh wait, whoops. Rich people have the issue of, how do I know if people love me for me or just for my money? Which is a real problem, depending on your goals. My angle was become a sugar daddy. I mean, if that is your goal, put your heart and soul into it. Honest, I mean, this is a common thing people say, but like really, I mean, it's 100% true. And like, not only have you've seen it, not only have I actually made money in my life just by talking about how much I love One Piece and my weird encyclopedic knowledge. And like, can you just do that? No, you need to strategize and Huey's Law it a little bit, and you know, have yourself in the right situation. I'm saying that to say, people enjoy that, people recognize that, and I've said it before, I have literally attracted girls by ranting about how much I love One Piece specifically. Girls have told me how much they enjoy hearing me talk about how much I love One Piece. Do you know why? Do you know why? It's because I was passionate. Women like that. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing, man. And then have something you're passionate about and have general life confidence and be going somewhere. Also important. Give us an example. I mean, like there was a girl in college who I would just take walks with or whatever. And, you know, we dated and stuff a little bit. It wasn't formal dating, but we had like a little thing. And specifically with her, she would be like, Nate, tell me another one of those. And I'd be like, you got it. Today, we're going to talk about a little place called Skypiea. And Jaya, to ring in the bell, you tell the story, you tell it with fun, you tell it with enjoyment, and you don't make it boring. You just do the details that are enjoyable. And that's it. And, you know, let me tell you why Law is bullshit, man. Why Law is a fucking shitty character. Don't do that. They won't like that. You want to keep it positive emotions. I will definitely use this. Okay, but see, here's the thing. Let me tell you about this motherfucker named Jinbei and my answer to the JQ, the Jinbei question. Girls love to hear your answer to the JQ. But see, the lesson to take away, you guys probably know this. I've said this before. The answer to this is not be an autistic weirdo who just talks about One Piece for hours and bores people. It's develop the social skill of being able to tell any story in an interesting way and then talk about something that you're passionate about. That's really what I'm saying here. That's what happened here. But I think you guys know that. All right, here we go. Nate, I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but I think she was just using you to tell her the summary of One Piece so she doesn't have to read or watch years of content. Sorry, bro. Bruh. Bazinga. That hurts. That's a real bazinga for me right there. That's pretty good, right? That's not pretty good right now.
One out for Kiss Anime. RIP.
Indeed.
Also, if there are any Nana heads in chat, go watch
Noni heads.
the new TONEKENT video where he talks with us about ReZero, viewable immediately after the stream ends.
Oh yeah? Alright, Keyblade. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I hear that. Go watch Tone Kent. Noni will be there. No need, bruh. Guy who edits for me. Whenever I actually give him a project to be working on. But yeah. That's good. Go check it out. Tone Kent. Good lads. Alright, flip this. RAM over Rem, just saying. I don't know which is which. I watched like 2 episodes of that shit. Thought it was okay, not great. And then stopped. But I may watch again. We'll see. 41,000. Our goal is 56,000. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ram is the red-haired. Got it. Got it. For me, it's Rom, the vacuous spider. Now that is...
She's such a normie.
No, 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 she's not a normie.
Because I'm an idiot.
That's pretty good,
That
right?
is pretty good, right? And how about this?
I will eat your ass.
There you go. That's what me saying to Rom, the vacuous spider. But that ass is far from vacuous. Save state. Flip that torb. So much of Nate's sage advice could be summed up as learn to pick up on social cues or set goals and achieve them. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And I would sum it up that way myself. Oh, no, shit. I fucked up. God damn it. Just don't have Asperger's, bro? I mean, a little bit. I mean, I think that me, you know, examining my situation, I think I'm a little less autistic than most people in the circles that I've traveled in historically. You know, going to anime conventions, I do think I have a bit more social awareness than the average person that I was encountering growing up. Not much more, but a bit more. But I think that a lot of that could have been corrected just by socializing more when I was young. Like I have cousins who, you know, genetically, biologically, pretty similar to me, but they are mostly just like, I don't know, mega chads who are like, I don't know, doing real professional jobs and stuff, and have like wives and kids by now, which is, I mean, that's fine. You know, I mean, I could have been stuck with my programming job and do these kinds of things. And, you know, I got those kind of goals in general as well. I'm just saying that they got to it a bit earlier in life, I think, by having a more direct path there. Whereas I acquired these skills forcefully due to effort I put in on my own that I had to learn as a young man in college and stuff. I don't know, just because I didn't socialize as much when I was young, I think. Yeah, I mean, they're normies. I mean, that's the only way to describe it, really. Save state. But I like those guys. They're nice. Do we have much to talk about? No. No. Maybe once I get a fucking mortgage and I don't know, I got the couple of kids running around and shit. I mean, honestly, that sounds boring as hell. But, like, I'll always want to be thinking about, like, business and growing my business, whatever it happens to be at that time. Like, that's what I'm interested in, just day to day. All that kid shit, I mean, it's fine. I want kids to continue my legacy. But it doesn't actually sound that interesting moment to moment. I want kids for their functionality, you know? All right, we're getting there. And I know I should go for probably about half an hour because that's when I really started streaming. We might end a little bit sooner. I think as soon as we get to the end here, we'll just probably wrap up on this. All right, play. Here we go. To continue the will of B. Based. More like the will of... Bruh. On a bad day. All right, save. I want kids to form a ragtag militia family to hunt down Osama. That sounds great. I already saved, save state. I gotta just focus. I could be done with this real quick fast if I'm just focused on this shit. Do you think it's bad for people to try to act like autism is a superpower and not a bad thing they need to fix and correct like DigiFans have been doing more and more of? I don't know. I mean, is it bad? I mean, I can't really speak to like, is it bad in like the grand sense? What the fuck do I know? What the fuck do I know? I mean, it's certainly not a superpower across the board. And I mean, I do think that Digi is absolutely going beyond what is like accurate about this shit. But I mean, it strikes me as like largely for fun. I mean, if this is any kind of like serious case, then that's fucking retarded. I mean, it's true. They say people like Einstein probably had like some sort of like neurodivergent thing where there was like autism or Asperger's or whatever that like made him hyper focused on his work. Beyond plus ultra. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Like it's not like it's not really bad. There are certainly drawbacks to being it instead of like, I don't know, your normal Chad Thundercock, it seems. So I don't know. It just depends. Because it's not even like you can't make people more autistic by saying autism is good. Like that won't affect it at all. Like there are other things in society that might affect it. I don't know. Like they say that it's more than just genetic, I think. So I don't know. But I don't think that's one. So like I don't think there's like any real problem here. I don't know. I don't know. Like, do I think that like talking about it as like a superpower makes a lot of sense? No. No, I don't. But what do I care? People can have their fun. That's great for them. All right, flip the board, snip it, reset. Okay, now I'm doing it. Now we're doing only a couple more and we're done here. I guess the only harm could be like, I mean, the one thing that is a little weird is like you do have people who are like, I actually am autistic, and calling it a superpower is, you know, kind of rubs me the wrong way. I'm just saying, like, I get that perspective. That seems like a pretty reasonable case. If you have like a bunch of drawbacks in your life, and you're like, this doesn't really represent my experience. I mean, that's why I wouldn't go around saying it's like a superpower, because I'm like, well, this just doesn't seem to be true, and I could see how it would rub some people the wrong way. If it was true, that'd be one thing, but it's definitely not true. All right, let's, we got another one. All right, holy shit. Was that exactly 50,000? What are the odds of that being exactly 50,000? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, well, shit, here we go. Uh-oh. What's this about? Huh? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're getting a weird thing. We're going to save in-game. This is strange. This is probably due to reloading. Sometimes these things happen. We're gonna save in the game. We're gonna do a save state, and then we will load the state. And that should fix the issue. File, save state, 1. Yep, and now we reset. Let me make sure, save state 1 again, just to be sure. Good, now we load. Or we reset, blah, blah, blah. Okay, come on. All right, we should be fine. And, all right, let's cash in our chips. Okay, wrong guy, wrong guy. Hey, okay, there we go. All right, we need, now let's check the chart. So we can't get them all. We'll get our last one. We can get all the 10,000. I think we just need rest. So we need, let me see here. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the moves down here. Rest. Okay, flamethrower, ice beam, thunderbolt. Flamethrower. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit, we already have enough. Ah! That's all right. It went a little bit too far, but that's okay. Just did like 2 or 3 extra matches. That's not the end of the world. So shit, bro. That's pretty good. Oh, I should say. That's
pretty good, right?
You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Let me see. We need flamethrower. Okay, so a flamethrower. Let's get 1. Boom, got it. Yes. That's 1 down. We need a second flamethrower. Yes, for Machamp. All right, come on now. 2, yes. Flamethrower, got it. Done. We need an ice beam. Yes, got it. We need a thunderbolt. Got him. And we need rest. Boom, there it is. Let's go teach these to our boys right now. Excuse me. Okay. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Let's give these boys
That's pretty
the
good,
moves.
right?
It is
Today's
pretty good.
lecture made me coom. Rewatching the One Piece lecture now.
Ah, I'm glad you like Elucitary. That's pretty. Oh wait, that's not in the usual spot. Pretty base, pretty police. It was a great lecture. I mean, I kind of forget because it's been months, but I remember it being great. All right, let me see. I need to get out. Who do we need? Okay, Umbreon, Slowking, Machamp, and Gyarados. All right. Move Pokemon. Yeah, let's flip it back. Steelix we don't need right now. Yeah. Who else? Okay, Umbreon, Gyarados. Does Gyarados even need anything? Oh, we just needed that TM, and now we've got it. But we'll double check that. We'll make sure that we have it and it's ready to go. Let me see. Rest. Oh, right. Sorry. Umbreon, Slowking needs one. Right. All right. We don't need Batman right now. Umbreon, Slowking, Machamp, and Gyarados. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do it. $35 is Flamethrower. Boom. All right, Flamethrower is going on Slowking and Machamp. All right, here we go. Slowking. So this is the last move he needs. Well, actually, he needs Ice Beam too. So we want to. He's gonna have Surf, Yawn. So Nasty Plot and Rain Dance are gone. All right, there it is. Rain Dance, get the fuck out of here. Boom, there it is. Quickscope has learned Flamethrower. That means it's green. Boom. All right, next up. Next Flamethrower. Chadman is learning next. Yes. So he's gonna have Cross Chop. Wait. Oh, I think I'd already gotten rid of it. Okay, that was a little spooky. Let me just check Machamp's moves. This is a chill-ass track. I like it. Okay, Rock Tomb, Revenge, Cross Chop, Flamethrower. Yeah, he's all set. Now that's a Chad man, if ever there was one. This becomes green. Boom. All right, next up. Rest and Ice Beam. Let's do it. Oh, there's Rest. Okay. That's going on, Umbreon. Now, Umbreon's going to have Confuse Ray it's keeping. Payback, Dark Pulse, and Rest. So we're definitely not keeping Pursuit. Cam has learned Rest. Man, where's Cam been at? Cam, it's your time to shine soon, buddy. Let me see. And Ice Beam is the last one we're doing for now, basically. All right. Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Where's that nice beam? There it is. No juke. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Non-canon stream. This Voltorb flip, did it even happen? I just don't know. All right, Slowking. Learn a nice beam. Okay, Surf. He died of old age 4 planning streams ago. Can't blame him.
Bruh.
Pretty bruh. He won't be opening juke. He'll be closing juke if he shows up. Indeed. Okay, so Surf, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Yawn. So Nasty Plot, you're a good move. Maybe one day we'll get you again, but not today. All right, boom. Ice Beam learned. And now we just do our final check to make sure we have that Thunderbolt TM that we will strategically use during the Elite Four, but not now. No, go back, go back. Boom, right there. One Thunderbolt TM24 in the can. Now here, let me show you our shit over here, boys and girls, real quick. Where is that? Desktop. Here we go. What is the significance of the chatter opening juke? He's just based. And his Henlo pilling is the most important pilling you'll get every one of these streams. Well, everyone he graces us with. He's a good lad. He's a hype lad. He loves to run, and I respect that. But can he run from the gay? He tries, but will he succeed? I just don't know. All right, so the only things we need are Payback and Dark Pulse. I think we already have the TMs for those. Let's just see. Payback. I'm certain we have Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse, Dark Pulse. At least I should. What? Maybe I don't? I have Dragon Pulse. Oh, Dark Pulse. There it is. Okay. Let's go back up here. Henlo is how you should greet a job interviewer. Indeed, indeed. Dark Pulse. All right, let's use it. Here we go. Teach Dark Pulse to Umbreon. Yes. Cam knows 4 moves. Replace with Dark Pulse. Yes. Okay, so Rest, Confuse Ray, Quick Attack, and Feint Attack. So let's get rid of Quick Attack. And boom, there it is. Dark Pulse, learned. Might as well, we can quickly look into how we need to get Payback. Let's here, I'll just check real quick what TM it is. Excuse me. Payback. It looks like it is TM 66. Route 35. It should be here. I think I might need to go get it. Okay. Oh, sorry. I meant to show this. Chat tier list when? Yeah, indeed. Well, we all know that's just the donation tier list. That is the official tier list. So if you want to be the #1, you know what to do. All right, so apparently it's on Route 35. Let's just go get it. Or let's make sure we don't already have it. So it's on Route 35. I'll go see where, and what does it require? In the southern part of the grass patch. I'm pretty sure I just don't have it. I think I have to go like down here. So let's go there. And actually, while I'm looking, let's make sure we haven't already caught something in Route 35, or that we did already. We caught a Spearow. Ah, yes. Okay, so we're clear to go to Route 35 and get it. Let's do that, but let's make sure we do not already have TM66. Nope. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Do I have a strong Pokemon with me? I am good. Okay, but I want to get Zubat just for the extra walking. Just for that friendship points, you know. No. Zubat, please. Might need Surf. I don't know. We don't really need Machamp right now. Let's put Gyarados first, just because Gyarados is a beast. And
I will eat your ass,
as they say. How come Steelix isn't allowed out inside of Pokemon centers, yet Alex Jones is the angriest, loudest man in the game? Explain that, atheists. You can't. All right, saved, and let's do some save states. Save state Boom, there it is. All right. Now we go to Route 35, and we get our final TM, which I think is... Where's Route 35? Is it here? Apparently it's here. Oh, directly north? Okay. Strange. Oh, I probably need to go there and then go south. Yeah, okay, that's probably it. Oh, wait, there's something. Okay, that's cool. Come on, Drowsy. Get me out of here. There it is. Oh no! What kind of Pokeballs do you use? He's gonna kill me. We're gonna wipe. I bet this boy's gonna want my damn number. No? Cool. All right, let's just use it. All right, slow it down, and let's just double check here. Payback on Umbreon. There it is. All right, here we go. So he needs Rest, Dark Pulse, Confuse Ray, and Faint Attack is going away. There it is. Let me update this. So I don't know if you're looking at the chart, boys and girls, but if you are, and we will right now, that is all the moves we need, including our Thunderbolt TM, except for Dragon Dance and Iron Tail that we learn by leveling up. So all we need to do now is grind. Ice Cave bros, it's our time. We're going back to the Ice Cave, baby. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the Ice Cave. It's the guaranteed safe grinding spot. Let's go there. Let's fly. Ice Cave is north of Blackthorn. That's right. The lore continues to expand. And it's based. We're going back to the Ice Age starring Ray Romano as my dad. Correct. You ready for this, Alex Jones?
I will eat your ass.
He says to the mountain. All right. That's it, everybody. The longer the training arc, the more satisfying the team wipe will be. Fair point. Next episode, we grind up our Pokemon a couple of levels. They each need like 3 or 4. And that should be it. And then we are ready. We might need to acquire just an item or two. Just make sure we have all the citrus berries, buy all the full restores we need. And then it'll be time. To take them on. So we'll check into all that shit. But for now, let's do our save states to end things. Save state 1. Ooh, I like this chill music. It's nice. It's real nice. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Something. All right, one more time. Save state 3. All right, there it is. Sweet, Nate. I will @ you that Pokemon animation on Twitter tomorrow. Please do, Mank. I would love to see it. I'll be keeping an eye out for it. Make sure you @ me, and we'll see, man. All right, grinding continues next episode on Tuesday, and then not too long now, an episode or two, and we're doing it. And that will probably be a long episode. I don't know. These things usually take a while. The brain power that's consumed during an actual Elite Four situation can be pretty much off the charts. You start freestyling. I request a fully written song now. No. Hey, is this being played in an emulator? I can't confirm that. I can't deny that. I can't do anything. Gotta go, everybody. Thanks for being here. See you next Tuesday. Have a great night. Bye.